Ladies and gentlemen, your boy JBRider is back with another Crossout news video, and we have a lot to talk about today. Now, in one of my last videos, I already showed you guys a sneak peek of the new upcoming robotic legs, and those new legs were released today in a brand new pack, probably one of the coolest packs we've had in a while. But we're gonna check this trailer out together because it's such a funny looking trailer. The new robotic legs look cool but goofy at the same time because they're so thick, they look like Chun-Li's legs. Alright, let's go. Alright, everything still looks normal. Once you see it in action, that's when you're gonna start to laugh. Oh yeah, we're getting a new siren too. Yes, powerful. Look at those beefy, goofy legs. look at it. Trust me, guys, it only looks goofy in the trailer. Look. Look at those goofy looking legs. But the trailer does look cool, not gonna lie. So yeah, we got a brand new pack, and like I said, probably one of the coolest packs we've gotten in a long time. And this one even comes with new structural parts. Of course, with every major pack, we got 3 different editions. You got the super expensive edition, the deluxe edition, you got the normal edition, and then you got the one for peasants or beggars, which is completely fine because you get all the most important things anyways. Oh. Not in this case though, because there's even a new module which I don't see in the peasant pack. But in this pack, you do get access to the new driver robotic legs. You get access to an icebox cabin, 3 goblin shotguns, a Dun Horse engine, and Dun Horse engines now have a perk. For every 100 meters passed by the car, reduces the remaining cooldowns for modules and autonomous weapons by 7%, except for sentry drones. You get a couple of decor items. You get one of those new ammo supply ammo boxes, an R2 chill radiator, and the rest are structural parts, and you do not get access to the new structural parts either, so keep that in mind. And this is what it looks like, and this pack comes at $14. And the next pack, sitting at $30, you do get access to a profile picture, which is kind of cool, kind of like an old trucker dude, and you get 1,500 in-game coins. And this is the module I was talking about. You get access to the new Gyroscope spread stabilizer. So the main function of this thing is that it increases the accuracy of mounted weapons. Only 2 spread stabilizers can be mounted on the vehicle, so you got this one and the harmonizer. It reduces the spread after firing by 40%, and the aim restoration speed is increased by 30%. Durability is 165 points, energy drain 1, and it only weighs 180 kilos. And the additional perk on top of that ability is when moving at a speed of 80 kilometers and higher, it increases the range of all mounted weapons by 10%. Not a whole lot, but you know, still pretty nice. The first weapon that comes to mind is like miniguns, machine guns, vindicators maybe. With the Torero cabin, is gonna make them super duper accurate. With this pack, you also get 1 R&C radiator, Gremlin shotgun, still the icebox cabin, the half-light paint. You still get 2 of those driver robotic legs, some decor items, 1 ammo supplies, a Dun Horse engine as well, a car jack, a yellow gloss paint, and the rest are structural parts. And not even with this pack, you get access to the new structural parts. Interesting. And then the final edition, I think they finally made the deluxe edition more worth it than the other ones, because in this one, you do get access to 2 gyroscopes and those new structural parts. The Battle Walker shoulder left and the Battle Walker shoulder right. Those are the only 2 new structural parts. Furthermore, you get access to some decor items, same thing, ammo supply, Dun Horse engine, the Steel Muscles hologram, 2 of those new driver robotic legs. You get access to 2 gyroscopes, and I haven't tested it yet, but I believe they should stack just like those harmonizers. You also get access to a verifier module, 2 R&C radiators instead of 1 like you get in the default edition, the normal edition. You still get 3 gremlins, you still get an icebox cabin, you get a very cool yellow Predator paint, those legendary truck exhaust pipes, a brand new horn called Code Orange. Let me play that horn for you guys. Kinda cool, not gonna lie. You also get access to the paint Scorched Earth and the paint Old Salt. This pack also gives you 4,000 coins, a very funny looking profile customization like a weird tiger, and another one for your banner with the yellow Predator paint. You get the profile picture as well, and also access to the Scavenger's Camp Garage, which is this thing right here where we are right now with the mechs and stuff like that. I don't really like it. It's a bit too dark for me in the garage, so it sucks to look at builds and showcase builds. Now let's take a look at these new driver robotic legs. Obviously, these are from the Founders faction. They sit at 1200 power score. Chassis speed is only 50 kilometers per hour. Tonnage is an insane 9,000 kilos. Cabin power is negative 60%, and it has special features of 25% blast damage resistance, 30% ram damage resistance, and 20% melee damage resistance. Durability is at a whopping 2,110 points, and it also weighs 2,250 kilograms. And while the perk is active, it increases the maximum speed by 100% and the power by 300%. The delay before cooldown is 1 second, and the bonus does not depend on the number of driver robotic legs, but significantly decreases with other mounted movement parts except for rotors. And let me give you guys a quick example here. So right now, we walk very slowly. And by the way, the guy who works on robotic legs in the Crossout dev team, good job, man, because goddamn, that animation looks really smooth. I'll be honest, but when you activate the perk, you have to hold it down. You get a little speed boost and you go much faster, like you go from 50 to 100 kilometers per hour, and it's just hilarious how it moves. It's kind of goofy looking, not gonna lie, but it is kind of cool. It is smooth. Goofy, but smooth. Unfortunately, we do not have the jump mechanic because I tried jumping away, but I can't. But I can run away again. I have to keep holding down the shift button for the boost, and if I let go of the shift button, it just drops down and cools down again. It would be cool if I had a jump mechanic to land on enemies, just like they showed in the trailer, but unfortunately, they keep showing that in the trailer. And also, if you go faster than 80 kilometers per hour, those gyroscopes activate. Hard to tell if it really helps with shotguns, but I think for machine guns it's gonna be awesome. So basically, these legs give you the ability to run away from fights. But that's not all this update brought us. We also have access to a new set of brawls, and we're starting off with the Ice and Fire brawl. This one was really cool, and you also get plastic from it. And the special rewards you get from this brawl is the nice bucket from the KV2, and the last reward is the camo gloss paint. I'll have an image on the screen for all the upcoming brawls and their dates. So after the Ice and Fire brawl, we get the Blick Black Scorpions, and then we get Spring Mayhem, and then we get Steel Troopers. That one was also super fun. And then we get an old one, Night Tournament, and then Legends of the Exhibition, which is a goofy one, but it's still alright. I probably can't show it because of copyright issues, but the trailer for this update is also pretty nice. The sound they use, I don't know what kind of instrument that is, but it sounds kind of nice. For the Big Black Scorpion brawls, we also have 7 days of rewards. The only reward that seems interesting is the one you get from day 7, because that's how I get my blueprint cartridges. And for the Big Black Scorpions, you get scrap metal as a reward. For Spring Mayhem, you also get scrap metal as a reward. And this brawl does have a leaderboard attached to it with the usual rewards. So for the 1st till 3rd place, you get 2 legendary merchant cases. For 4th till 10th, you get 1 legendary merchant case. From the 11th till 50th place, you get 2 epic merchant cases. And from the 51st until the 500th place, you get 1 epic merchant case. And the reward for day 7 is 2 victory medal stickers. I'm not sure what those are. Let me check that out. Oh, this is what they look like. After that, we're getting the Steel Troopers brawl, and for this one, you get plastic as a reward. This one was super duper fun. And the day 7 reward is a workpiece for the production of the new passive melee weapon, Claws. Yeah, the only claws I know are the claw wheels, and they say it's new, and I just checked and it's not on my account, so that's cool. Good reward. After the Steel Troopers, we get the Night Tournament brawl, and for this game mode, the rewards are wires. And on day 7, we get a Logisticians container again. On day 4, we get Martin's helmet decor. On day 3, we get Bludgeon decor. This is what the Bludgeon looks like, and this is what Martin's helmet looks like. Oh, it's from that one brawl we had. Yeah, Rip Martin. I think it was called Raven's Path or something. Man, that was years ago. And then the final brawl of the series is the Legend of the Exhibition. And the day 7 reward for this one is the Quicksilver paint, a very, very old paint. Now, that's not all the news, guys, because they also implemented all the balance changes I talked about, I think a week ago or something. And nothing has really changed except for this last bit, which is all the way at the bottom. So they changed the logic of perks that depend on travel distance. Now they stack based on the distance traveled in space and don't depend on the armored car speed, which can be a good thing and bad thing. Now, what that also means is like builds like this, where in the past, I would boost and still get the perk from the cockpit cabin because it was busted. Now, I should no longer get it. Never mind, I still get the 40% even though I'm not going forward. Oh, no, never mind. I thought it will fix it. You see that? We were still going 70, but we were not moving. That doesn't make sense to me. I thought that was the reason for this whole change. That's pretty much it for all the news, fellas. There's also a bunch of bug fixes. And a few days ago, they had a post for the community suggestions, but it wasn't really interesting. They were talking a lot about Bedlam. And maybe they might bring back the Battle Royale Brawl for a weekly brawl. I think that would be cool. If they also add daily rewards and daily challenges. Better loading screens would be cool too, because they have a lot of cool artwork. But yeah, that's pretty much it, fellas. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys found it informative. If you did, I hope I earned your like and a subscription to the channel. If you guys want to see more, you can click on one of these videos over here, and I'll see you there in a minute. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace.